MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So digging in now, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And a changeup right down the middle. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 30, Omar
sends that one out of play for strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Throw over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Calling for it. Kramer, 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Duvall on the move. He tracks it down, and that will. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Castellanos is there, and they go down in a hurry. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Shot toward second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall moves over. 1 out. Now he'll throw back to first. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Fouled back. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in, Harvey Kramer.
Harvey Kramer.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Little chopper back his way. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Pitch on the way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is line to left. Gonzalez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out to right field. Duvall moves over, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Gerard Deerdorf.
Designated hitter, Gerard Deerdorf.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Peraza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Popped up. Ramirez camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nomar Mazara.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's
The
Hanley
batter,
Ramirez.
first baseman.
Comes into this at bat
Hanley
0 for 1 in the
Ramirez.
ball game. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging
second
in to
baseman,
try it again.
Rougned
Odor.
Odor.
A base hit in his first trip. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Votto, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll
Leading
start
off the
things
fourth
out
inning,
here in a tie
center
ball game.
fielder, Billy
And he just gets a
Hamilton.
piece there as this is chopped foul. One strike offering now to Hamilton. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now,
The
Zach
shortstop,
Kozar.
number
0
2.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Kozar.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
The first baseman,
Now to the
number
plate,
19,
Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Hamels has his sign. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Nick Castellanos now comes into
Leading
this
off
at bat
protected.
0 for 1 in the
Third
ball game.
baseman,
And that's on the outside
Castellanos.
corner for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second
designated
at-bat,
hitter,
Brandon Moss.
Brandon
0 for
Moss.
1 for him here in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's
right
0
fielder
for
number
1 thus
14,
far.
Carlos
And he
Gomez.
starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. The ball is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So
Now
coming
batting,
to the plate,
catcher.
Brett Nicholas. He
Brett
got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping into the box, Harvey Kramer.
Harvey Kramer.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's work.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Andrus is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Now both runners are across. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside-the-park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Into the windup and the pitch. Rougned Odor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Moss. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to the bag with it himself is Votto. And digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Deerdorf comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. He's running towards second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Yep, he made it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in once
center
again,
fielder,
Billy Hamilton.
Billy
He's singled in 2
Hamilton.
trips to the plate thus far. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez.
Leading off for the
He'll be
Rangers,
tasked with starting
the right
things
fielder,
as we
number
begin
14,
the 7th.
Carlos
Line
Gomez.
towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in
Up
for the
next
first out.
Rangers, catcher, Brett Nicholas.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate,
The center
Raimel
fielder,
Tapia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart is there, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2
Leading off for
tries
the
so
Reds,
far.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot
first
now.
baseman,
Joey
number
Votto.
19,
He's 0 for 2 with a
Votto.
strikeout in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll have the
Leading
first
off for
crack at it
Texas,
here as we start inning number 8.
Elvis Andrus.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He singled his last time up.
Nomar Mazara.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the left fielder. Hanley Ramirez. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Duvall moves over. 2 gone. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Here's
batting.
Rogna. Odor now. It was a flyout for him in his last.
Odor.
Tyler
Your
Clippard
attention, please.
is into the ball game
Now
now as he'll
pitching for
make
the
his
Reds,
5th appearance of the
number
season
21.
here. And that's in for his
Clippard.
2nd hit of the afternoon. Nick Castellanos now.
Now
No
batting.
hits in 3 tries
Third
so far.
baseman,
He's struck out
Nick
once.
Castellanos.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder,
A.J. Griffin
Adam
is on to pitch
Duvall.
out of the bullpen in
Your
the bottom
attention,
half
please.
of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 64.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's
A.J.
chopped
Griffin.
foul. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait
Now
back
batting.
on.
Digging in
Your
now,
attention,
Harvey
please.
Scott Shedler
hitting for
will
the
move
Reds,
into the on-deck circle
number
now to try to
43.
get something started here with one gone in the
Shedler.
inning.
Now pitching for the Rangers,
So they'll make a
Number
matchup move
58.
here and bring on a southpaw
Alex
to face the
Columbia.
left-handed hitter due up. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
The 0-2 once more. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Matt Bush
Your attention,
enters
please.
here looking to get the final
Now pitching
out
for the
before the
Rangers,
9th inning.
number 51.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Luis Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it 4. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Luis
The
Gonzalez.
left fielder,
He's 1
number
for
20,
2 in the ball game.
Luis Gonzalez.
In there, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. At the plate, Brandon Moss. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. Votto takes it in, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The right fielder,
Standing in,
14,
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos
Daniel
Your
Chavez
attention,
enters the
please.
game with 1 gone in the
pitching for
top
the
of inning
Reds,
number 9.
number 45,
Hit hard towards center,
Daniel
and
Chavez.
Gomez will reach. It's a base
for the
hit.
Reds. Now playing third base, number 43.
And up next will be
Scott
Brett Nicholas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting, the center
First
fielder.
delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, number one,
In now,
Elvis
Elvis Andrews. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And now a right handers begun to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He's got him on the ropes at 2 and 2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Elvis Andrews goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Mike fires.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Shoots this one to first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Striding in, Gerard Deerdorf. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Scooter Gennett will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he's retired 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Rick Salgado enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels, picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds,